Rep. Lauren Boebert's district switch looms over Colorado Republican primaries. Boebert's decision to run in a new district, announced last year, shook up the Colorado House races on the ballot Tuesday. Last year's decision by Rep. Lauren Boebert, R. to run for re-election in a new district looms over Tuesday's Colorado primaries, which also carry broader consequences for the battle over the House majority. Boebert announced in December that she would seek another term in the state's 4th congressional district, where Rep. Ken Buck, R. resigned earlier this year instead of her current 3rd district. She faces a crowded GOP primary in the 4th district on Tuesday, while there is also a special election to finish Buck's term, in which Boebert is not a candidate. Furthermore, in Boebert's old 3rd district, Democrats are seeking to influence GOP primary voters, in part by comparing one of the Republican candidates to Boebert. If you like Lauren Boebert, you're going to love Ron Hanks, says one TV ad from the sole Democratic candidate in the 3rd district, Adam Frisch, an apparent effort to prop up the GOP contender that Democrats see as more beatable in November. The state is home to 2 of the most competitive House districts across the country in November, the 3rd district and the 8th district, where freshman Rep. Yadira Caravio D. is running for re-election. Boebert's district swap came after a surprisingly close contest in 2022 against Frisch, a former Aspen City Council member who came within 600 votes of unseating her. Boebert has been a magnet for controversy since her first election to Congress in 2020. She has aligned herself with former President Donald Trump's most ardent supporters in the House and has weathered a number of personal controversies, including an incident in which she was kicked out of a Denver theater last year. Buck's resignation in March triggered a special election to finish his term, which lasts until January 2025. But Boebert opted against running, claiming that the GOP establishment was trying to tilt the playing field against her. Her gamble paid off when a Republican committee in March picked Greg Lopez, the former mayor of Parker, Colorado, to be the GOP nominee in the special election. Lopez promised not to run for the full term, easing Boebert's path in her own race. Lopez faces Democrat Tricia Calvarese, a former speechwriter, in the special election to complete Buck's term. Boebert has advantages in Tuesday's primary for the full term, which also features Logan County Commissioner Jerry Sonnenberg and 4 other Republicans. Boebert has Trump's endorsement and has led the field in fundraising since April 1. In Boebert's old district, Frisch is unopposed in the Democratic primary, but has been running a vigorous effort to bend the GOP primary in favor of Hanks, a former state representative who has echoed Trump's false claims that the 2020 election was stolen. Hanks also attended the rally that preceded the January 6, 2021, attack on the Capitol. In addition to Frisch, an outside group, Rocky Mountain Values PAC, has been running ads that appear designed to boost Hanks with Republicans, calling him an extreme conservative. The activity has caught the attention of the Congressional Leadership Fund, the main GOP super PAC focused on House races, which has spent over $400,000 opposing Hanks. One of the group's ads says that Democrat Magadaners are propping up Hanks's campaign with huge funding to elect another liberal to Congress. Hanks did not respond to a request for comment, but has criticized the Congressional Leadership Fund's advertising as lies on X. Hanks is up against 5 other Republicans on Tuesday, including an attorney, Jeff Hurd. Frisch has aired attack ads against Hurd, a possible sign of who Hanks's closest primary competition could be. Trump has not endorsed anyone in the 3rd district primary, though the former president's backing is on the line in other Colorado primaries. In addition to Boebert, Trump has endorsed State Rep. Gabe Evans, who is running in the GOP primary to challenge Caravio. Trump's endorsement aligns with that of House Speaker Mike Johnson, R. Evans's primary opponent is Janet Joshi, a former state representative who has the support of the Colorado GOP. Trump and Johnson are not on the same page in Colorado's 5th congressional district, where Rep. Doug Lambone, R., is retiring. Trump has backed state GOP chairman Dave Williams, while Johnson has thrown his support behind former radio host Jeff Crank. Lamborn has also backed Crank.